Hey, this is BremSter. I'm here with Fel. I just finished a stream about 10 minutes ago, but I was always going to come back and do another one because I'm enjoying gaming with Fel. And we're probably just going to do another normal dungeon or two and try and get Fel some more ancestral gear rather than try and do a nightmare dungeon that's going to be way above her level. So Fel is just clearing out her bags, because she's got to figure out what ancestral gear is good for her because she just got to World Tier 4, which happened in the last stream. If you want to check that out, it probably happened about an hour before the end of the last stream. And then, yeah, we're going to go from there. What I could do is I could clear up some of these potions. That would not be a bad idea. I feel there should be a consumables tab in your stash or something as well as what you're carrying. This is just not enough. Or sigils having their own one would probably clear it all up. What was that? Weak iron barb elixir. Oh, I definitely want to keep that. Weak, 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 weak. I mean, I need to start using better elixirs for day-to-day stuff. Like, I need to check which are the elixirs I can make, which are good. For me, it's either probably attack speed or crit. Probably crit. Figure out how expensive they are and just start making a bunch of crit elixirs and just running with those and getting rid of all the others.
Yeah, I think I need to clean some elixirs out of my bag. But
So strong precision elixir. I can't make 100 of them, but I could make a lot. Yeah, there's some stuff I don't have enough of. But I could make a lot of them and just run with strong precision elixirs every time I use anything, because that gives me crit strike chance and crit strike damage, and that's just good. I mean, the elixir of assault is also really good, because that will give me spirit regen. And I could do a strong assault elixir. There's also incense, which I haven't looked at. They are not cheap. Why would anyone do incenses?
do not know, cannot say.
They give different things, I suppose. They give stat bonuses. Armor by 200 for every nearby player is not terrible.
Presumably you drop them in a room during a boss fight.
Lasts 20 minutes, so I don't know if you carry them with you. I assume you drop them near you in a boss fight.
And if you wipe, it's still there when you come back, I would assume.
I'm hoping. Yeah, interesting.
All right, so the dungeon I would like to do
Yep.
is marked on the map.
You'd like to?
Thousand.
All right. Yep. I have done that one.
Gates. I have not.
Yeah,
Looks
it's
like
fine.
Zanet is the closest.
There's two near there that I haven't done, but I have done that one. But I'm going to Zebinzet.
Yes,
I'm happy to run whatever. I don't mind.
well, I was going to say after we've done that one,
Yeah.
I haven't done either of the other two nearby either, so I'd be happy to.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, let's go to Zabinet and then on to.
I am staying near the exit to town because you want to kill mobs on the way because that will get you loot, which is the reason we're here.
Mhm.
And we can do it on foot again because killing mobs is the way you get loot. There you are. I like this look.
You're a big fluffy bear
I am a big fluffy bear.
with a wolf head.
And now I'm actually... I obviously got too close to town and then I turned into a... Whoa, I just nearly died.
So did I.
No,
More
there's...
than you. I actually died.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Get the Pokemons.
Sorry about that, Chief. Those stinging bugs.
Yep, there's another one up here that I can't tell. Yeah, I've aggroed it. Picking up the herd. Don't forget my aggro range is probably bigger than yours due to being so low level. So things that you can walk past without
I
issue.
don't know that that's a thing.
Well, I'm guessing I look tasty.
I mean, no argument. But...
Just looting. Given the whole point of this is for loots. I've just got a parrot on point and killing things.
There's an event there.
I suspect I would be fairly dead during
Yep.
an event at
Okay.
tier 4. Like, the ovals would be good and all in the rewards, but I think I would die lots.
Yeah, let's just get you some loot in dungeons which we can control a bit more, and then you can go
Yep.
back to World Tier 3. That's fine. But, I mean, I figured just getting you a couple of ancestral pieces will make a huge difference.
Nice.
Were any of the bits you got last run good?
I've equipped one of them after changing the aspect on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the final aspect that'll end up on it, but better than the one I had.
So, animus carriers. So, they'll hit like trucks. There's the animus urn.
Mm-hmm.
Sparking Pit Lord. And there is a couple of frozen mobs around as well.
fine. I was finishing killing the other thing that was beating on me.
I was trying to deal with the elite pack.
Portal?
Yeah. Not sure where it's going to take us.
No idea.
I thought this one would
Find
be...
out together.
Okay. This is another one that teleports us to a strange new world.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm surprised.
That was a very, very clearly telegraphed attack. Sorry, waiting for the explosions to be over. Yeah, you wanted help. My friend wanted help more.
I must wait a moment.
That dodging that this thing just did was
I'm not
awful.
ready yet.
Watch the ground effect. Or not.
I need more time.
So that's why the Animus carrier was taking no damage. There was a fortifier nearby.
Another one here somewhere.
Yeah. Putting a fortifier on a mob as big as a warden seems almost unfair. Where is that mob? It's here, okay. Ancestral pants.
North?
I've seen a lot of ancestral pants.
Not that you wear pants.
I do not wear pants, no, not by preference. I'm wearing pajama pants, does that count? Is there a fortifier near here? Because these guys are taking no damage. There we go. I mean, when I said ancestral pants, I've got several pairs of ancestral pants this run. I meant legendary ancestral pants.
Do we talk to this dude?
Yeah, let's talk to this dude.
Event.
Came here to purge this evil, but now
Oh, I hate this event.
I can't leave my
We'll
friends
get
here.
waves of people
Not like
to
this.
kill.
Yeah, and it's like, keep all three of them alive. We're not going to keep any of them alive. We're just not. It is not going to happen. It's a bugged event, because it's not starting. Okay. Bugged event. Cool.
It joined.
Oh, it's down here. So if it's down here and one of them is standing up there, maybe they'll live. I doubt it. The problem I have with this event is the mobs just pick on them, and it's like while I'm attacking wave of mobs 1, they will destroy.
It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Wow, okay. I think it's because we delayed the triggering of the event by not knowing where it was.
You deserve this. Never seen anyone fight like you.
I'm assuming it's... Oh no, there's the chest.
Okay.
You got something good?
I may have, yeah. 793 staff. Holy shit.
That sounds like a good holy shit.
Ah, everything rolled minimum. Beautiful eye level, everything rolled minimum. So unhappy.
Do we clear the rest of the level out or just run back to the portal?
I think we have to clear the rest of the level out to find the animus carriers. Sorry, I got a couple of items that are so close.
So it's saying deposit animus into the urn.
Oh, we've got that. Okay, then we run back.
I didn't want to run ahead if we were
Yeah.
clearing fresh space.
So I got boots that have movement speed and other stuff, and then they've got 2 dump stats, like terrible dump stats. And I can enchant one of them away. But not
Are they yellow or legendary?
Yellow. Yeah, I'm not hunting legendary items much anymore.
Oh, I was just going to say, depending on what it is, it might be good for me. But
Except they're level
oh, they're too high. Yep,
78,
sorry.
and by the time you get there, you'll
Have something better.
Yep.
Probably. Maybe.
They're not worth storing in your stash for that long.
We were sent here as punishment. Our options were remain in the corridor and starve, or
Oh, that's
pass
funky
through
looking.
one of the portals and take our chances with what lurks on the other side. Dezin went through when we were first put here.
There's a
3
shrine
days
off to the
ago.
left.
Think it's trapped?
Nikos couldn't
not
take
trapped.
the hunger and
Yeah.
went through a portal just yesterday. I found moths and some rodents. I don't think it'll last me long. I don't want to go through a portal. I don't know what's on the other side.
Okay, I'm not sure what's
At
going on.
least here, there are no demons. At least here.
I was finishing killing the thing that was hitting on me.
I don't remember this area. I really don't remember this area. Okay. You got the key?
Mm-hmm.
So I assume we go back. I don't. Oh, maybe not. Let's.
Shouldn't we go forward? If it's not forward, it'll be off to the side.
I'm not ready yet. I need time to do that.
I'm trying to keep. Okay, we're going to lose the chest, I think.
Well, I was
Maybe.
trying to thing that was
I need more time.
I'll
powering
leave you
them
to
up.
deal with the elite thing.
My bags are full.
We've massacred enough enemies, by the way. But there was a ranged mob through the doorway that was
Yeah,
attacking
and
me.
every time I got it in range, it got knocked away. I wasn't trying to click on the chest. I don't think I can click on
I
you.
cannot carry anymore.
Can you try again, or do you want me to release?
Oh no, I got you. I just needed to find a point. So I need to drop a couple of items. And then I need to go back to town. I have a
I cannot carry
No, that's
anymore.
fine.
screen full of stuff.
Or unique, but I haven't looked at it yet.
Cool! Grats.
Let me just run around and pick up all the gold so that I can actually see what's on the ground. Alright, I will also have to go back to town. Have you gone T for town portal or
T
gone?
for town portal.
Okay.
Storm Shifter, no. Crowded Sage, no.
It's
Trampled
dropped the
Earth.
When we go back, it'll still be there.
It'll still be there, yeah.
My burden is too great.
I can break that down.
Oh my god. Okay.
What?
It was the great stuff of the crone, which I wanted,
I'll shake on that.
What,
and it was dropped as an ancestral unique.
what eye level?
777.
That's pretty good.
That's a deal.
You might want to upgrade that before you go back. And make sure it's got 2 sockets and all of that.
How do I make sure it's got 2 sockets?
You go to a gem crafter and you add sockets to it so that it's got sockets. I've picked up the mage key, by the way, just to...
Okay.
That was a lot of stuff. My bags are half full again.
Yeah, there's a bit of that. Oh, stop. That bloody,
My bags are packed.
the stupid seat in the middle of the space.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
So go to a dual craft. No, first of all, I want to upgrade it.
Either way, doesn't matter.
Can I afford to upgrade it? That's the question.
Yes, yes you can.
Can't upgrade it the full way because I don't have enough Forgotten Souls.
So you haven't been doing hell tithes?
Go to jeweler. Add sockets.
Yep.
It's starting with 2 sockets. So
Okay, so you can't add another. Yep. As I said, upgrade until it's got 2. And I don't think you can yet craft the royal gems, but you can check.
do flawless, which is better than I had.
Yep.
Ugh.
Grats.
So Claw is now a storm skill. So I get all the storm skill bonuses when in werewolf form.
And it's ancestral, and I imagine it's a huge DPS upgrade.
I would hope so. We'll see how it goes.
Well, even just an item comparison.
I'm just going to dump some stuff in my bank
Yep.
to get them out of the way.
Awesome.
Pretty too.
And make sure you repair at some point.
Oh, yeah. All right. I've already ported back, so I'll do that next time because I've only died the once, and I think the fact that I
Yep.
I mean, it's not impossible that I won't have to go back shortly because I've
So
been
I'm
out of
wanting
shit.
to inspect. So great staff of the crone, 777 plus 20. So we'd need to do a hell tide at some point. Next hell tide. Oh, ends in 50 seconds.
That's
Bum.
fine. Let's finish this.
Yep.
Because this is one of the aspects that I want to unlock for my
Yep.
build anyway.
But you can do hell. You'll be able to do hell tides on anything you do now on world tier 3 with that weapon. You are just going to plow through.
Like we jump to another.
It does, doesn't it?
Use the key to unlock the mage door. But basically the way it works is the abilities that I'm...
So I'm trying to kill all of the things that have got all the nasty effects.
The goal of the build I'm working on is it ends up you spend almost all your time in
Wolf form.
And it treats your attacks as storm attacks.
Yep. Sounds fun. I mean, I'm assuming we're going down here. I don't know.
Yeah, I assume so. Being the one place we haven't been yet.
But yeah. Here's the thing. This is a weird dungeon. I'm sure I've done this before, but I don't remember it. Because I had this aspect. I didn't have a little chest beside it. You are doing more damage, even I can see that. We've been here before.
Oh, there's one we haven't been to yet.
So this is... I've no idea where we're going. It may have been in the other area and we just didn't find it.
Well, we can go look for it and see.
Yep, we've got to go back through. This is very strange. So I think we have to go back to the one where we found the key, which had an extra exit, which was... This is confusing.
So do you know which is the one where we found the key?
We have to go to... No, I think it's that one.
Okay.
This is very confusing.
Well, it is called Endless Gates. Hang on a sec.
What's up?
Oh, I was just checking that it wasn't this thing in the middle here.
Is it?
I don't know. You've got the key.
No, there's nothing here for me to click on.
Okay. Just, I'd noted it as we came through the first time.
Yeah, I imagine we'll come back here. I imagine we've got to open the door, get something up. This dungeon needs work. I mean, it's pretty and all, but boy, is it long. But you got an ancestral weapon, which is perfect for your build.
Yep.
So, you know, I'll take it. Here is an...
portal.
Oh, good lord.
Question is, where will it take us?
Back to the main area. New area.
And there's a door.
This is bonkers.
And it's got a health shrine out the front, so I'm guessing that's
Defeat the
doing well.
scourge of the land.
I'm guessing this is the
That's
boss
right,
zone.
Hercules Mulligan. Now, single target damage is not great. But that AoE effect is... But when he becomes staggered, do I do some damage or what?
Alright, I have now unlocked that codex.
Okay. So do we want to... I don't know, let's just head back to Kyova and then pick another dungeon, I suppose.
Okay. You didn't want to run out to one of those ones nearby that you said you were interested in?
I can do whatever. I don't mind.
Okay.
I mean, we
We'll
can
go
do
to-
that and then town portal back to clear out if you want to do it that way.
Sure.
Okay, so leave dungeon. Then we can run to the dungeon, and from the entrance we can town portal to empty our bags. So anything we pick up on the way, we will clear out. Which one do you want to do? One is in everything. So...
Sorry. Which map do I go to get out?
You don't. You just leave dungeon.
Yep, E. Leave dungeon. Don't worry. I was looking on the map for the leave dungeon symbol.
You
But it
can do
wasn't-
that. You can just click on the entrance, but it's faster to just leave dungeon.
Alright, so we were
Lost
going
Keep?
to... We were going to run to it, or
Have you,
we were going...
Have you done... Well, it's right near here. Have you done Lost Keep?
No.
Let's do Lost Keep.
The other thing we could potentially do, though, I'd probably want to set it back to
World Tier 3.
the 3, is I have a couple of strongholds to unlock. Get everything ready. That I was a bit challenged on
Okay.
yesterday.
You probably won't find them challenging anymore.
Possibly not, but clearing them out would be good.
I did my last couple of strongholds on World Tier 4 just after arriving. Wasn't too bad, but I had 10 levels on you.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm aware. The point of this is to get you some awesome loot, like that eye level 777 or whatever it was staff, which you will use for 20 plus levels. Not sure what you're doing.
I was spending a talent point.
Ah, okay. I was just doing that to keep you alive, and now we're killing it all because he went back for loot. Okay.
They were running up to the doorway where you were, and you were fighting them, so I assumed we were killing them for loot.
So go in, and before we start, let's go empty bags. All fun. Now, there is a world boss in 28 minutes. Now...
Which is a Shaba. So if we do this quickly, question is, I think I would just die.
Yeah,
doing
you
it
would,
on
but
the-
everyone else will carry you. So you just stay dead and
Okay.
res just before the boss dies, which won't take that long. Or you just stay on the outskirts and... I mean, it's up to you. You don't have to.
Proper tools of vengeance. Yeah, give it over. I'll shake on that.
Heading back in via the healer.
I'm just dumping gems in my stash.
Yeah. I figure I'm going to pick up more, so I wasn't going to.
I'm getting very stuttery and I don't know why.
I'm not sure. Shouldn't be a problem.
Hmm.
I'm not seeing a microphone issue in OBS or Discord.
A few people had said that Diablo starts eating resources.
Oh, you're getting stuttery in game.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently with the 30X series graphics cards that can happen. I've not had a problem with it.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I may have to restart, but let's get the instance done and then
Yep. Slay fractured spirits. Ancestral Helm. As in, I'm only calling them if they're legendary, basically. Not a good one, though. The fact that the mobs spread out so that you can't hit them with AoE. And the fact that with the Banshees, one will, just as you clear a pack, another one will spawn. It's like... So your AoEs are ineffectual against ghost mobs is just unpleasant. Not sure which way we're supposed to be going.
there's one up ahead. Ancestral legendary ring, I'll look at it later.
Awesome. Good luck.
But I now have the affix I want to put on. That's one of my rings.
Now, you know, even if you roll cheap, if you get a legendary aspect as a drop and it rolls minimum, it's cheaper to put on an aspect, including salvaging it and then doing it, than it is from doing it from the codex. Okay.
Yep.
I've had to pump everything to avoid the ice walls, and I'm trying to kill Tiff. Come on, Tiff. Oh, Tiff is hiding.
I need more time.
one more. Because if you can get the Grand Cache from the Shava from World Tier 4, that will be amazing for you. And world bosses are just carries. They just are.
I must wait a moment.
I'm trying to not die, despite all evidence to the contrary.
Yeah, the mob... People complain about there not being enough mob density. The problem is you've got so many mobs with one-shots that if they put like 6 mobs with a one-shot, you can't see all the one-shots. It's like you have to avoid all of them. It's like, how? Like, how are you supposed to avoid all of them? Because there's 6 coming at the same time from 6 different directions, and with all of the other visual effects in the game, they're just invisible. So there's 3 one-shots happening at the moment, and you have to avoid all of them. So you've got his arrow, which you have to avoid, the ice wall, which you have to avoid, the ice on the ground, which you have to avoid, and the charge, which you have to avoid. Dumb. Just dumb.
There's a reason I don't play hardcore, and the reason is I die a lot.
Yeah. It's just a silly design. Like, and things like that. You have a mob with massive damage resistance spawning behind you in the other room, shooting you through the wall. So you're in here dealing with 2 elites while I'm out there dealing with the one that was going to snipe us with one-shotting us if I didn't. It's like, it's just a bad design. And it's like, you need to learn to cope with it. It's like, I mean, the way you play hardcore, from what I can tell, is you just stack defense and you don't do anything remotely fun.
Collect animus from the animus carriers.
Because I've watched a couple of hardcore streams, and you watch them turn around and go, oh, this has got this effect on it. And it's like, not just that I'm not going to do it, it's like, as soon as they see certain things, they will immediately like teleport out or... and it's like... It's just a weird game.
I'm not ready yet.
You go for one, I'll go for the other.
I must wait a moment. I need more time.
There was one up here where it probably has stuff. Okay.
I know, I was appearing a little gung-ho there, but I was trying to get through before the shrine wore off entirely.
Now this is one we can almost certainly do.
There's one up north.
Yep, but first... waves of mobs. Now, unfortunately, they're ghosts, which is going to make this harder. Especially considering it's spawning some of them behind walls.
One. There seems to be 3 animus carriers up ahead.
Yep, that's going to be an interesting challenge. Seven waves.
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead. I think I can manage from here.
I'm hearing it in stereo because I'm hearing it from the game and then from your Discord. And my bags are close to full.
Well, do you want to do that before we go? Move ahead to the
Sure.
anima carrier. I'm not sure if that was a shore or...
I said sure.
Okay, so you town portaled?
I town portaled.
Sorry, again, it looked like you'd moved off on the map rather than portaled out. I don't know what's going on, whether it's lag.
Yeah.
But it looked like you'd
After
run a
the
couple...
dungeon, you might want to restart, though. We should be
Yeah.
okay for the world boss. It's got 15 minutes, so we do have a little bit of time. Yeah, hearing the game through your Discord can be disconcerting.
My burden is too great.
The forge is always hot.
None of this gear is good.
Out for blood, eh? That's a deal. Luck to you then.
My gold is getting up there. I probably should start picking a lot of stuff up. Where are you?
I'm still in town. I'll be back in a minute,
Okay.
but I sort of tried to follow you a couple of rooms, so I'm a couple of rooms from where we were, because as I said, you were appearing on the map like you were running away.
Yeah, doing mystery chests in Helltides has done me okay for Forgotten Souls and stuff, I think. I'm at 71 Scattered Prisms, which I'm pretty happy with. 133 Forgotten Souls. And 223 Fiend Roses. Okay. I have all my cooldowns. I don't have any spirit. This is going to be interesting. How was that? Hulk smash.
Mm-hmm. We still got to find one more.
So where will it be?
Well,
It's either going to be down here, I imagine, or in one of the corners up here.
yeah, so I'd suggest, given
We'll
we've got to
try for
wrap
that
around,
one. Yeah.
let's just, I was going to say, let's finish exploring the map in this direction just to
Okay.
make sure. Because we've got to loop around anyway, so
Yep.
we might as well
If we
loop.
miss a shard, we miss a shard. It's just, that's one way to get Fiend Roses and fractured the fragments, which you need for adding sockets.
That got me a legendary ring.
Here it is. Legendary hat. Almost certainly terrible. And now it should just be the boss. I don't know which boss this is.
Do not know, cannot say.
Resurrected Malice. Bloody hell, I hate this one.
I must wait a moment.
There we go.
Alright, so port back to Covershad.
Yep.
I'll quickly restart and then we'll make our way to
Well, I'm going to dump my stuff quickly. I will head there, and then you'll be able to port. Because we've got 10 minutes, so we've got heaps of time.
I'll let you know if I drop from group by restarting. I don't know what happens with that.
Probably, but I think we'll be okay. So the hat I've got, Protecting Runic, no.
I cannot carry anymore.
I'll take it.
A Shava is going to spawn up in Skosglen.
Can't remember if I've done one up there.
I'm on my way to Korba.
Okay. You'll need to re-invite me.
Okay. Or other way round. Either way.
Give me a sec.
Just let me know when you're in. Ooh,
I'm in.
I just crashed. No, I
Okay.
didn't. It just laggy as hell. It's the first time I've had that level of lag. Possible because I got an invite while I was mid-port.
No, I didn't send the invite until after you'd said it was okay.
Okay. And I is here. You won't be the lowest person I've seen at a Shava kill? Or at a world boss kill? Teleporting to me is probably the fastest way to get here.
Yep, that's probably what I'll do. I'm just finishing emptying my bags out and making sure that I'm all repaired. Ashava is poison, isn't she?
Yeah. Poison resist, any poison resist you put on is going to be negligible. Your job is to avoid damage. I worry, yeah, so she's going to be a level 90. There's a 92 here, so we're fine.
Greetings.
I'm having stream errors.
As in, you think it's
Greetings.
internet rather than
Yeah.
You are courting pain and death.
Yes.
I'm going to...
Aid would be welcome.
And now it's saying it's got an excellent connection. So I've reset the stream. And it's now saying an excellent connection. So something is going on.
Do not know, cannot say.
But I hadn't lost connection to you on Discord. So I'm sorry to everyone who may have lost it for a minute there. Basically, Phil and I are waiting for another 6 minutes to do an Ashava kill. And lots of low people here. But with this number of people, Ashava's going to go down pretty quick. Your job is to avoid damage. Everyone else's job is to do damage. Spiz Jingles and I are here, and Polka are here to kill her. People go for weird titles, and everyone seems to like have, I've got to have a one-upmanship title. At least I've gone for something simple. I'm the bear. The only reason I've gone for the bear is I couldn't go for a bear.
Changed mine. I hadn't looked recently what my options were. But after this kill, I might spend a little bit of time seeing what is in my inventory that I can use to upgrade my gear.
Well, you've got 3 minutes, so...
I'm not going to do it now. I mean, as in back in town.
I love that you got that weapon, though.
Yeah.
2270 damage per second is pretty good.
And damage to close, damage to crowd control. Might want to reroll non-physical damage.
Yeah. Although you do a bit of storm, don't you? 8 ranks of claw?
Mm-hmm.
8 ranks of claw?
Yep.
And 61.6 to close as a melee? Oh my god.
So it's near max on damage to close. It's max on ranks of claw.
Yeah, you're going to be using that for a while.
Close to max on non-physical damage. So,
I don't think you're replacing that.
not for a while. And with 2 gems in it, I'm currently at plus 21% crit to vulnerable enemies, and the thing is, some of my attacks apply vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, all of your attacks will apply vulnerable because you'll be using the exploit relic.
Yeah, and between the base on the weapon and one of the affixes, I'm at plus 50, 33, 82% damage to crowd-controlled enemies.
Nice.
So probably the only time I'll replace it is when I get a better one.
Which is unlikely looking at those stats. Like, if you look at the uniques I'm wearing, the getting a Vasily's Prayer, an Insatiable Fury, a Temerity, and a Mother's Embrace in like 2 sessions, all of them at those levels with those stats, was just stunning.
Vermity I need, I think. Oh, and that doesn't necessarily care. Oh, definitely one of the builds use Termity. They want Tempest Roar as the helm.
Okay, about a minute.
And Termity for the pants.
Temerity, yeah.
Yeah, Temerity.
So
But Tempest Roar is the key one.
yeah. I'm pretty certain I've got 1 or 2 of them in the bank, or I had 1 or 2 of them in the bank, but because I got a couple before I got the helm I wanted. I
So
think.
the helm
Oh no, it was the chest I got the other way around.
increases damage while shapeshifted, and then the main ability on it, Lucky Hit, Storm Skills have a chance to grant Force Spirit based on your base Storm skills are now also Werewolf skills.
Yep. So
both the Storm skills will get all the Werewolf skill bonuses, and the Werewolf skills all get Storm bonuses because of the Crone's staff.
Yep. Okay, so about 15 seconds, bit less. Remember, dodge a lot.
Yeah, I remember.
Hello. There are so many ways I can kill you. You courting pain and death.
Already? Seriously?
You just turn and smash. Couple of people nicely raised me. I didn't even get to step.
Yeah, you stood up at the wrong time. She was doing her AoE when you stood up. It was like, what are you doing?
And I clicked the button.
Oh, she hit me.
And the thing is, I don't get the choice when to stand up. If they click on me, it happens automatically.
Okay.
So there's nothing that I click. It's just people keep rezzing me into her doing that.
Well, at least you don't take any vulnerability, any damage from it.
No.
She hit me again.
I'm not ready.
She's not allowed to do that.
It's Stab who keeps raising people. But they were slain, so maybe now they won't.
Stabs is the one we need alive. Stabs is the 92.
No, Spiz is the 92.
Okay.
Spiz is alive.
I'm not ready yet.
She hit me again. Not supposed to do that.
Wishy is raising people. I don't know that this is a good plan, but okay. Stab's raising people. I think I'm about to get raised. Yep.
I must wait a moment.
As I said, it doesn't matter. She hit me again. You're not supposed to hit me.
Quite a few deaths now.
I've had to use 2 potions.
I need more time.
People being this spread out is making this much harder.
More time.
Wow. I just got double hit. Stabber's getting me up. That's a good call. No, Stab died getting me up. So I'm reviving at the checkpoint.
I would say stay down and I'll find you. Oh, okay, because I just got raised.
I'm not ready yet.
This is the first time I've died to a Shava in a very long time.
I'm not ready yet. Well done.
Grand Case and an Ancestral Axe.
Grand Crash and an ancient ancestral. Sorry, an ancestral amulet, legendary.
Oh, and I got the Ashava barding.
Nice. Storm Chaser's Chain. Ooh. Ooh.
So I'm heading back to Kiova.
Mm-hmm. I think I need to disenchant, extract the essence from that and use it on something else. So I want to use that on a ring. So I now have the aspects for both.
Oh, hi, Chip.
So going to Curvashed.
I've gone to Kiova, yeah. So I got a Skull Cap of Quicksand, which is an aspect I use. I'm just seeing whether I keep it. So I've got a Quicksand at 45, 45, and 40, and that's a 35. So I'm not going to keep it. And everything else is not good. Nice work. And I got the Ashava barding.
I think I'll be extracting the aspect from that
My bags
astral,
are full.
ancestral legendary amulet, because the stats on it are terrible,
nice.
but the aspect on it is one I want. It is at the max.
Nice.
I got furs, skins, and
It's a 780 neck, but the neck is the one that I want to have that dire wolf aspect on.
Yep.
And I don't have a spare dire wolf aspect at the minute.
Yep. So let's have a look at this Ashava barding. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, that is pretty. I mean, I like my moose though, but the Ashava barding is very sexy.
Yep, even though that's only a sacred, that could be a good ring though to put something on.
The Ashava barding is very sexy, particularly with the Ashava horde on it.
Yeah.
But
so
I
I'll
do
put
like my moose.
more wear based. Yeah, I want to put wear based on it. Well, you can have it in your stable and you can change back and forth between the
Yeah,
two. So
I'm not complaining. I'm really happy I got it. It's cool. And I got a tier 26 Lost Archives from the Ashava kill.
My is too great.
Well, I was hoping you would get more ancestrals, but getting the weapon, honestly, is going to make the rest of world tier 3, like getting the next sort of, like you've already got, what, 3 levels or something, but getting the next 5 or 6 levels, you're just going to plow through monsters because your weapon is so much more powerful than anything you get at Sacred. So as you level up your other stuff, you're just going to have this huge power boost. And I think that's just awesome. Now, I know this has only been a 70-minute stream, but I actually think I've got a migraine coming on. So, Chip, you could go back to the room 4, and I think I need to go and deal with that. So, I hope that was helpful to you, Fel. And I hope you had fun. And I'm going to go deal with pending migraine, because I've been sitting at the computer for 9 hours now with all the streams. So thank you everyone who's been watching. Thank you, Chip, for dropping in, and anyone who sees this in future. Can't believe I've done 39 streams, but everything for me to get to level 78 has been streamed, and it's been awesome doing this stuff with Fel. I really enjoy it. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Getting the Ashava kill and the Ashava barding was good. Getting Fel that weapon has been great. Yeah, this has just been good fun. But I'm going to go deal with real life stuff. Thanks everyone for watching, and as always, good luck in Sanctuary. Bye everyone.